GFA needs money to help supporters who want to travel to USA to support, the Black Stars in their upcoming World Cup. Shatta Wale decided to donate $100,000. Stonebwoy decided to donate equivalent. You understand? But at this point, the conversation is different. Ghanaians are saying a whole lot of different things on the street. Why are Ghanaians not happy? And why are they saying a whole lot of things on the street? Let me tell you why.
He's about to go now.
Now, Ghana Football Association held a fundraising exercise, you understand, an event that is aiming to, raise a domestic support where the ordinary Ghanaians will just come together and then raise funds to support this whole agenda. It is a good initiative by all standards because in any case, it is not a government-funded exercise. It's just going to be individuals who feel like they want to support the Black Stars. So it was held at Kimpiski. It was on this occasion that the president even said, because of what happened in South Africa in 2010, he has since not liked Luis Suarez, and he will never like Suarez.
Indeed, those moments were heartbreaking. And I still don't like Suarez since that incident. And I've never wished him well since he did what he did.
And it was this same event that we saw, Shatta Wale and Stonebwoy hugging.
Mr. President, I need your permission. If you say yes, I'll go ahead. If not, should they, they should hug. Mr. President says that Stonebwoy and Shatta Wale should hug on stage at this point. Is it possible? This is a request from Mr. President. So you can look at him. I'm not the one asking for it. But Mr. President says that we should have Stonebwoy. Ladies and gentlemen.
In as much as it is not a news to me, it was beautiful to at least see people who are allegedly, in loggerheads, not talking and all those, seeing them, under an umbrella, hugging themselves. It was beautiful. Now let's get to the reason for this video. We had Shatta Wale mounting the podium and donating 100,000 choppable Donald Trump US dollars to the whole initiative.
I just want to say, from my team to the Black Stars and to the whole of the organization, we are donating $100,000 for them to as well.
Well, after Shatta Wale doing the beautiful thing, donating $100,000, Stonebwoy, also donated 101,000 US choppable Donald Trump dollars, but in sections.
Also, in terms of contribution, I think we are all here as Ghanaians, so let's be at par. We're donating $81,000 to make it 101, right? Right? It's just fair. So we have 20 in production and 81 in physical. You know what I'm saying? That makes it well so. Exactly.
Yeah, so this is where it becomes interesting. So you see, when Shatta Wale did the whole thing, Shatta Wale did it outright, you understand? Like donating the money, like all in cash. You get it? Yes. But Stonebwoy's donation was like, $81,000 with add-ons. Let me explain the add-ons. According to Stonebwoy, he said that he did this particular song for Black Stars. And according to Stonebwoy, this song costs around $20,000 US. And so if you should add the $20,000 that went into producing that beautiful song for Black Stars now, then, after also bringing physical cash of, like 81,000, then it makes it 101,000. However, it is not all in cash. But this is it. If we are all being honest and sincere, if we are to bring in a cost of like production cost for a song, which is not an official song for the Black Stars, I feel it wouldn't be fair. You understand? Because we've had a couple of people who have been doing some of these productions for Black Stars. We had Kweku Flake do Kudus Day, Kudus Day, Kudus, 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 Kudus Day, that song.
Jordan, are you ready? Boys, are you ready? Spot back, control the battery clamp.
We've also had Akwabwa done a couple of songs for Black Stars. What I said, those ones, they are normal. Everybody feels like doing them. However, on that occasion, it was never about songs. It was never about production. It was never about anything. It's about we are raising funds. Fasikabra. What amount are you having? So Stonebwoy, we can confirm or we can say accurately, say Stonebwoy donated $81,000. It is fact. It is $81,000. We want money. We don't want songs for Black Stars. Besides, that is not an official song. Even 2026 World Cup that we are going, Akwabwa has released a theme song.
We can have some fun. It's you and I. Let us celebrate.
Which is also the same thing as Stonebwoy has done. And Grace Ashi. Yenye Ghana Black Stars yenye.
Ghana Black Stars once again we gonna fire. Ghana Black Stars once again we gonna fire.
Grace Ashi is saying 2026 we should look forward to a song. So yeah, you can't just say because you've made a certain production for Black Stars, whereas it is not even an official project, we should just say, so it is all part of the donation. Then we can all, Akwabwa could have gone for the mic to say, oh, I've also donated this amount. However, it is not in cash. It is in production. But I feel like Stonebwoy only said that because he wanted to settle a certain score. Because Shatta Wale had, said 100,000. So he had to find ways and means to, make it sound nice. Stonebwoy only donated $81,000. However, that is not a chicken change. That is not, a small sum. That is not a peanuts. It is money. So yes, Stonebwoy has done well. Very, very well. Massive. However, I feel like it was needless for him to bring in the, production cost of the music and at that point in time, it was very needless. Regardless of the fact that these monies are not coming from the government, but are coming from individuals, governments like Ghanaians should have been happy or should have been okay with the fact that, see, it is civilians, it is Ghanaians who are helping and not, taxpayers' money. But Ghanaians are still fuming. Ghanaians are still not happy. Just because they are saying that there are dire issues and situations which needs urgent attention. Now, they cited what is happening in Kolebu, where we've seen, number of patients sleeping on the floor because of the no-bed syndrome. And aside this, we've seen couple of instances, even when I Show Speed came to Ghana, we saw a couple of instances where there were no street lights available. So Accra at night is even, some way when you are driving.
So it's 7:19 and then we've just closed from work. The whole street lights on the Accra highway, it's not working. On the Kanda highway, it's not working. See, the whole place gets dark. It is only the road towards the Rich Hospital. It is only the lights from the houses here that are working.
In as much as these monies are not belonging to the government and they are, individuals, they can feel free to express themselves and do whatever thing that they want and they desire with their money. Some people actually think, say, look, how much is street lights? So Shatta Wale's $100,000 could just pay for several street lights to be fixed. At least that one, we could see the impact of it. Other than just using it to, transport supporters and just be taking care of supporters because Omukwashi Jamama Black Stars. We don't even have a 5-star, not a 5-star is even too much. We don't even have a 3-star national team hotel where we could say, oh, when the Black Stars come, this is where they camp. It is a disgrace. We've been going to the World Cup and coming, at least even qualifying, no crowd, there's a certain amount. We are in this country where sometimes we even go to the World Cup and the budget that we take to the World Cup, even just say we overspend. Ekobani say you cry, you need trophy, no cry na, you best cry boka. However, we go. So people are asking questions, say, and is it not time for some of these people who have money, like Stonebwoy, the $81,000 could have been, put to proper use, like maybe buying beds for some of these facilities that lacks them. But let me know what you think in the comment section. I still believe that it is their money, it is theirs, and they have every right to spend it how they want it. However, sometimes you look at the country and how things are going, and you can sometimes tweak things kakra, because $100,000, at least it can procure certain street lights. Be betting, oh Charlie, and Accra, like the towns could be nice, not Accra alone. Certain parts of the countries needs lighting, proper lighting. But Charlie, what do we have? Yeah, we choose to just invest our money somewhere else where we feel like that is where it's even okay or appropriate. Besides, you can't also advise Obia Wenya Nisika on how also spending Nisika. So it is what it is. Let me know what you think in the comment section. This is What's Up Today. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel and also, like the video for us. My name is Remains Dynamics. See you in the next one. I'm out.
Family 3940 here. Guess what? You are watching Dynamic TV Plus. Keep on watching, subscribe, share, then leave your comments. One time. Good luck.